Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Brazil in Kaiserreich. Let's continue on from last left off. So, we defeated the Union of Britain. We are going to try to navally invade these northern provinces. Hopefully it'll work out alright. We're also trying to get some more troops ready to go so that we can invade Argentina. We do need to get some battle plans going. So Yellow Army, you're basically going to push your way to take Buenos Aires. Red Army, you're going to basically try to push your way down towards Chile. Get these guys to capitulate. And, I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult, especially once we get, you know, France dead, the Entente being at war with nobody else. Again, you're not worth anybody else, right? You're not worth you. Kind of forgot about that. But hopefully, God, but Greece has just been doing so well. I have no idea how. We're going to launch as soon as you're ready. I really feel like I've been doing the most out of our entire faction. Yeah, I have 13%. Canada has 11%. India has 10%, but that's only because Princely Federation and Madras is even in the war. Yeah, they haven't killed Italy yet. Maybe one day, but they're not quite there yet. Canadians don't know really what to do. You're going to deploy your way into Red Army, at least for now. Better artillery. We can start going down anti-tank and anti-air, but I don't really think that's really important. Because, like, we've already won the war. Essentially, like, after this, it's really just we have to kill Argentina. Again, that is going to be in a very mountainous, kind of deserty region. You know, fighting through the desert is never great. I wish the rest of the Entente would be a little bit better. Bay of Biscay. Bulgaria's lost the war against Greece. So is Serbia worth them as well? No, they're just still at war with you. So good work, Bulgaria. Greece probably could have kept pushing, honestly. But I guess it does make a little buffer for them because now they can only attack through this tiny little area in Albania. Which I'm sure makes things slightly easier for them. Even the Germans basically are not actually being a strong ally. You're already in a port province. So why would you need to go over here when you're already in a port? I don't quite understand the reasoning for that. The rest of our army is going to be landing very soon. This Marine Division should be able to hold out. Like, I don't think he should have a problem. Get a little bit more steel from the Russians. We'll get less aluminum from the West Indies. Yeah, as soon as we land, we should be in a better spot. See if we can push our way down to Paris. Meet up with the Germans here. Yeah, they're trying to strategically redeploy. So, Marine Division, your new plan, again, you're just basically port hopping more than anything. You just be there ready to go for another invasion in the future. Hopefully the French and them don't keep sending troops, but, you know, I'd be surprised if they did not. How about something like this? It's working out pretty good, I would say. Yeah, Green Army, just sit back. Let some reinforcements slowly flood into you. Again, the Communards are the only major power left. Italy doesn't actually matter. You know, no offense to the Italians. Yeah, so, I mean, Paris should fall soon. Don't need to be going over here, though. That actually is not going to help us out. Yeah, just kind of keep just spreading. Spread like a Brazilian disease. and swallow up everything that comes into contact with you. Okay, Albania's capitulated, I'm pretty sure for like the 3rd time so far. So good work there, guys. Green, I think you're ready to go for another assault wave. Cavalry division is completely fine doing what he's doing. And Carlos Spain, yeah, Carlos Spain is definitely going to win. If they join the Entente right away, that'll be awesome. I don't know if they will, but it'd be nice if they did. We got another 2 more units. Put them into yellow. I mean, chances are we're just going to combine these guys into bigger armies afterwards. Okay, so Paris has fallen. It's great news for us. And do I want to do another invasion? Or are we okay where we are? Actually, if I can... I was going to say, if I can kind of, like, link up these troops. But the French probably have so many troops on the German border already. We're going to make, like, this weird noodle. Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? Like, we're just kind of spreading out everywhere. Okay, so we can come... We got the Federal Army now. Army experience goes up some land forts in Sao Paulo. I think that's important because I think that is on the Argentinian border. If it's not, then I apologize. Okay, deploy all these planes. Set them just to normal operations. Attach them all into green. I can help those guys out. We also got another research. Let's go and continue on getting some... air doctrines. We don't need to be attacking everybody all the time for any reason. Wow, they actually managed to take over Romania. I thought that they would never come. I don't know if Bulgaria got anything out of it, but that's fine. We've kind of already spread out like as much as we possibly can, I think. So anything else that needs to be done, it needs to be done by the Germans. I can't really help them out much. Or, you know, the Entente, you know, they want to send me more more troops to actually help out in the war effort. Like, I'm almost single-handedly liberating France for them. So you'd think they'd be a little bit grateful. Or, you know, at least that's what I would hope. 79, 89 here. We're winning all of our battles. Everything here, at least, is controlled and occupied by us. I mean, the French have sent some troops down to the south. Maybe I am cutting down their contribution a little bit. But I'm 50%. I still don't feel like Canada's really actually done that much. And if we can actually link up our southern green army with our northern blue army, that will make a massive difference. I was gonna say massive. Like, who talks like that? So you're facing some troubles, but that's kind of okay. Like, I'm not too worried about it, to be completely honest. Yeah, you guys just be ready to go. Bulgaria has joined the Austrian faction, which means that they're going to be, again, at war with Greece, I think. Yeah, no, they are. Their peace treaty lasted about all half of a day. We must get the light tank manufacturer, even though we're not even using light tanks. I mean, we're actually in a very, like, scary position because we only have one port. And only having one port in this situation is scary. If we can go take over Kien, it's probably like Sien or something like that. But if you take over this city, these guys, at least to the north, should be completely engulfed. Okay, so we're not actually doing as well as I would have liked. Sure, Australia will take whatever you want to give me. Yeah, but green, your main objective now. Delete your old plan. It's no longer useful. Your plan is to push here. Blue, your plan is now to push your way down to Marseille. I think that works fine. Again, like as soon as they kind of combine, things will be a lot smoother. You know, if they combine. We're kind of getting a little bit thin up here, I will admit that. We're 60 here, 75. If we go here, we can at least get some more bonuses. I just don't know how... I mean, I guess it's just like a massive kind of trench system between Dunkirk, Calais, and down here by Switzerland, as to why the Germans basically cannot push through at all. Okay, we're at least going to win all these battles here. You don't need to be multiple combats right now. It's not going to help you out. Sit here on the defensive. You guys hold position. Redeploy where you need to be. I've kind of have gone to the furthest extent we possibly can get under this under the current situation. Apparently it's going to last another 5 days. Cavalry division here is getting attacked, but I don't think he... I mean, their attack is actually pretty high. Canadians have enough troops down in Britain, so I'm not too worried about them losing control. War... Yeah, okay. You know, might as well get war support up. Well, again, what am I spending my political power on? Basically nothing at all. Hang on, if I can, like, somehow link up my north and southern armies, that would be a blessing. How are you still alive, my good friends? I'd prefer if you were dead. The game's paused. That's a good reason why this is not really advancing as far as I would like. Okay, we're at 93. Again, if we can at least close this area off, it would allow us to have more troops on this front. It would be really nice if we can have some of our own troops, or some of our allies, you know, fight the war with us. Where the hell are you? Holy shit. No, you're... What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Do not move at all. That could have been extremely bad. Okay, they were moving into the area, but I have put troops back on that front. I guess I should have seen that happening when I put the encirclement. It's just what happens. Things get a little bit messed up. Yeah, so Carlos Spain, yeah, definitely going to win the Civil War there. I mean, Italian Republic is doing some pretty solid work. I still think there's a chance Greece will actually just beat the entirety of their faction. Like, I don't think that's an impossibility. Yeah, we are facing some stiff resistance at the moment. Our allies, again, aren't actually helping us out very much. Yeah, this one Marine Division can deal with that. Again, the port is the most important province in the game. Or most important province on this front. Sure, Romania won non-aggression pact. I'll say yes, but it's not really that important to me. I think I could abandon this area and try to have everybody link up properly. I don't know. I would like to think so, but I'm kind of doubting it. So what are you? You are infantry recovery rate and reinforcement rate. Organization plus 10? Oh, that actually is excellent. yes, please to that one. 91, 80. We are losing some combat, I will admit. $94, $95. So this one troop will get surrounded and killed fairly soon. I wish I could just, like, tell my allies, like, hey, come support me here. Or, you know, help. I mean, the French will have a port. The only reason they have supplies here is because they, like, if we can link up to, like, Verdun or something like that, or remove one of these provinces, these guys will all be out of supplies. Which, of course, would be great. You guys need to hold off for now. How close is France capitulating? They're about 50% of the way there. So they're close, but not so close as to be guaranteed a victory. Yeah, red or yellow armies not really feel confident with the invasion of Argentina. I don't blame them for that. We do need, like, to simplify this front line. Like, we could just, like, take this area from the French. This would make things a lot simpler for us. Okay, we do need to ban this one province, though. I think we've made the mistake where we've made our own front line just a little bit too large. And there are a lot of French troops. How many troops do the French have right now? They have about somewhere between 60 and about 300. That is a pretty big range. However, I mean, most of those do include, I think, you know, old British troops that kind of, like, fled. So they should be, like, pretty weak. No attacking, just holding on for now. Wait for the Reichspakt to maybe do something. Again, a victory anywhere is a victory everywhere. I don't know if that's a real saying. I kind of just made it up on the top of my head. Okay, I'm going to shrink Green Army down. Hope that my AI ally can kind of deal with that. I mean, 75. Again, like, any victory here would be great. Like, you guys basically here are essentially encircled. I don't know if you know that or not, but you're essentially encircled. It looks like we can win this battle. So I'm going to put one of my guys back. Not like that, though. That's not what I meant when I said pull them back. For 71, 72. You guys hold off for now. But I need you to kind of make sure they don't reinforce these provinces. It's very a difficult task. Yeah, you all just move up north. Have the AI defend the southern flanks. We will try to primarily focus on the north. I'm hoping that these Canadian troops are coming here to actually reinforce my front line. If they were, that would be a blessed day. There's also a chance that that's not the case at all. And that would be very sad. Again, I don't think Argentina is going to attack us. I don't know if they can even do so with their focus tree. But it's 78. Like, they're so close to, like, surrendering, but I don't think they're going to. Okay, so someone's taking Beijing. Who was it? Was it yeah, it was Japan. Not a huge surprise. Mongolia is definitely going to lose because they decided to attack every single front at the same time. Basically encircling themselves because they're dumb. See, this is a situation where they just kind of retreat into other combats. Which can be a major issue in Hearts of Iron 4. So you retreat into an adjacent combat, and then you guys can just keep on fighting. So the Canadians actually decided to land over here instead of supporting my own attack. But, you know, that's fine, whatever. I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode, though. So thanks, everybody, for watching. My name is Anthony. If you've enjoyed, remember, thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, you can always thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.